Okay. Make sure it's working. Ah, crap, it's not. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Now it's working. So, welcome back to the next episode of Fantasy Friday, where I'm playing through Final Fantasy V, going over a little bit of history, just cool little things about it in general, whatnots. Since the last time, I did do a little bit of grinding off screen, mostly because it's something I want to show off, considering a lot of this game specifically has to do with Blue Mage. And thus, what I did is I got everybody learn. So that'd be helpful for a little bit later on. It's not necessarily that important right now, but it'd be important coming up. But with that being the case, let's just go to this town. Karnak. Everything's on fire. This is Karnak, a town made prosperous by the fire crystal. Prosperous. Thanks to the crystal, making weapons and armor is a cinch. That's why we don't only have the best quality goods in Karnak, but the best prices too. Those crackpots from the Library of Ancients have been saying we should stop using the crystal. Well, they're right. They've gotten so bothersome, the Queen has built a wall to shut them out. Obviously that means you can't get to the library anymore. It's locked. Okay, well, let's go buy some stuff. We have a couple frost rods. You don't need a thunder rod. Nothing particularly important there. You there! Don't move! There they are. Eh? You're in league with that monster. We saw you come crawl out of that meteorite. Don't you try to deny it. Nope. Trying to buy some weapons. Oh, horse feathers. Eh? My great escape, and it's another cell. That was the last of my explosives. Too nuts. Eh, no. Oh, you kids think it's funny, do you? Well, one of them is maybe as old as you. It doesn't matter. The name's Sid. What? You're the same Professor Sid who made all those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth. After all, I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found an old tomb in the Library of Ancients. It said thousands of years ago the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon. Walls, Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Walls. I figured I could have at least saved one in Karnak, but when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. It sounds like we're on the same team, you and us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep. We're asked to do this by this. Yeah. What? That's a crystal shard. Who are you people? This is terrible. This is terrible, Professor Sid. What happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered chip. Yes, what about it? I mixed up the voices there. Most likely the fire-powered chip is leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please, we can't do this alone. You have to help us. We need these folk to lend a hand. What? But they were seen without coming out of that meteorite. They're in cahoots with those werewolves. If they can't help, I guess I can't either. Oh, right, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? Yeah, go, sure, we're going there anyways. I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. Game. Okay. Ah, crap. Did my controller disconnect? It's not a safe place to be. Okay, okay. It's bad. Freaking controller. Okay. I don't have to restart the game. Now, we can go explore the castle. Except we're gonna find a problem. As you may notice, the castle's just casually on fire. Like, I mean, we could go in here, but, fire. No, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, look. Fire. We figured out how to use the power of the fire crystal to drive engines. The fire-powered ship can sail even though there is no wind. The crystal chamber is deep beneath the castle. I can't get near the crystal, not with those flames blocking the way. Oh look, yeah, no, there's nothing that we can do in the castle. Everything's just on fire. Every chest, every possible... don't even worry about it. We're just gonna continue on. Annoying, but just we'll be back later. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Da 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 da. Captain, hang in there. The black shadow. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay, so what we're going to do first, we could go to the fire-powered ship, you know, considering fire. Considering it's about to explode, and we could be, but we're going shopping. The werewolf! Don't let it in! We scared him off, using some of Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back. You can count on it. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go back to town. Specifically, because I want to buy some new magic. Actually, I want to buy some armor too, I think. But magic is more fun. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna buy everything. Yep. Even though, like, the status debuffs are, like, almost never useful in Final Fantasy. Gravity and stop. Stop's not gonna be that bad. Gravity less so. We don't need the rest. I don't think there's any items of note in the town. I could be wrong. What about actual use items? I actually might want to bring some eye drops for reasons. Again, I don't believe there's anything upstairs. No, there's not. We do want to go to the bar because for reasons that we went to all the other bars. That's because there's a piano. Play the piano. Beautiful. Piano skill leveled up. These old bones sure do love a roaring fire. Well, weapons and armor from Chakal are known for their outstanding strength. You're not supposed to say that in this town. You're the ones that make the weapons. I'm an adventurer from Chakal, but the road south to the library of the ancients is blocked, so I can't get home. The werewolf popped out of the meteorite. I wonder if he really is a bad guy, like people are saying. Well, he's a werewolf, not a guy. We saw a weird old guy get taken away by the guards, which would have been Sid. And there's nothing up here of note. All that's left is go visit the armor merchant, and then we'll actually go to the ship, I guess. Yeah, nothing of note from the weapon merchant, because we actually stole a lot of that stuff earlier. Oh, we are going to go ahead and buy 2 mithril shields. Buy a mithril helmet. 2 plumed hats. I think some mithril armor. Wait, I think that just determines turn order. I don't remember exactly. I don't think we actually want the mithril gloves. We get another silver omelet. I said omelet. Armlet. I shouldn't have, actually. Yeah. Optimal. No, you stop that. We want you using that. No, we're gonna have you use the Elven Mantle. You're gonna keep the silver specs. Silver specs. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we actually go to the fire ship. Be a good hero and whatnot. So there's at least there's one enemy of note that we're gonna want to see here. Took you long enough. Hey, look, I had to buy some stuff. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yes, if the engine isn't stopped and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. Will you go and turn it off? What do we get to? Yeah, sure, why not? The store leads inside the ship, but it'll be a tough one going there. The ship's been overrun by monsters. Good luck, we're counting on you. Actually, I lied. We should save before we do any of this. Actually, I think there's probably a save point inside, which is a better one, but it's abundance of caution and whatnot. Anyways, now that we've done that, now we can actually go into the ship. I don't think there's anything of note up here. There's not. I keep pressing B like it's a run button, but it's not. Or circle. I'm using a PlayStation controller. Now, this ship, despite looking small, is massive. And, like I said, there is one specific enemy that we're looking at. I forgot. Yeah, we shouldn't have bought some stuff, but it doesn't matter. We can always sell it. And this is actually kind of the enemy. So, when you kill this enemy, if I remember correctly, yes, he spawns these things. Oh, wait. I have made a critical... Wait, no. Have I made a critical... We're about to find out. Have I made a critical error? I have... They use self-destruct. It missed. Let's try this again. Self-destruct. Because I don't think... It doesn't hurt in the slightest. Okay. I have made a critical error. And that critical error is we need to actually start equipping people to learn. You have it. You're fine with it. You know, if they would have attacked like half the party, it would have been fine. I love this game sometimes. Crew dust. I believe... If memory serves, and I say that as I'm going to go check my notes real quick. I'm assuming everything in here is with the blizzard. Yes. So, if you missed, if you didn't get the flash spell earlier from the tombstones, the tombstone enemies. They use it too. It's also why I recommend getting those eye drops, because it can be really annoying. Because I think this is one of the games where you just stay blind. It doesn't go away like poison. Level 3 black magic, which means that we'll probably go ahead and switch you to no summoner. Again, gotta keep learn on you. We want to equip the rod. The rest of that's fine. Okay. You got a cottage. Don't question how that's in a chest, but hey. Crew dust. Again, nothing too special here. Oh, I just shouldn't have attacked that. We can't look at our first summon, though. You use Chocobo Kick. I don't know why the Chocobo's white. Baby, target. Oh, he's sapped. That's regenerated, but that's paralyzed. Let's see if we can go with the Fat Chocobo. Ah, there's the flash. Hey, it hit the people I don't care about being flashed. California Magic Shell. I don't remember what Magic Shell is. Ah. That makes sense. Is this the right way? 'Cause I don't want to go the right way. Okay. Take 2. Ah, wait. Crap. I'm bad. Mistakes were made. Okay. Because I have to have Ferris. Okay. You know what? Never mind. You're going back to... I'm bad. Because you have to use lightning on those enemies for them to use their spell. It's going swimmingly. It was the right way. Okay. Take 3. So we're gonna use Blizzard. You just go Ferris. You attack through that. You attack that. So we are actually going to get to see a lot of how Blue Mage breaks this game today, because I'm pretty sure we're getting the single most broken spell to ever appear in this franchise. I don't know if we'll get to see the first instance of it being broken, because it specifically combos with another very powerful ability that I don't think we'll get until we reach the halfway point. Okay. And just to be absolutely sure, because I think I put learn on Ferris, but just to make absolutely sure. We'll also get to see, but even if we're gonna get to see a couple very powerful spells today, actually. One of which we may or may not get. It depends on factors. Okay, now that we've learned that. Nah, screw it. We'll just keep Ferris on that. Get Black Mage high enough level. Now, those, so those defeater robot weird enemies actually do have another spell that you can get from them. However, we can only get it after we complete this dungeon, because you need a very specific ability to get them to use it, which is weird, mind you. Those actually don't give bad ability points for this level. I need to equip you with that rod, because you have no use for a mithril knife. Okay. And again, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah. Nothing else of particular note, blue mage wise, or in this dungeon. So it's just gonna be we just gotta complete it. But there is something. We'll see something pretty interesting at the end of this dungeon, mind you. Another reference that isn't blue mage related. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Well, it's immune to fire. I don't know what I expected because I'm pretty sure the original one was immune to fire. I didn't know that. You know, I just had the thought. I don't know if that can actually miss or not. That's rude. Oh, it didn't spawn them. Which mana she had? We rested before we came here, didn't we? I don't want to use an ether. I think there's got to be a save point before we go to the boss. Okay, that's not a chest. It was just me seeing through the grate. There's actually a lot of interesting stuff that we should be able to see today. Like was mentioned earlier, we'll see the Library of Ancients, which is something that's going to, again, look very familiar from 14. We're just going to have you attack. And like I said, we're also going to see something very interesting at the end of this dungeon. You suck. Mainly woke him up, or woke her up though. Nice. Yeah, heal yourself. Don't attack her. Whatever, should attempt that, actually. Thinking about it. Whoops. I forget I can't auto battle with that weapon. Ah! I hate using stuff sometimes. Oh, actually, that works, funnily enough. Okay. Just being bad today. I think we have to go up here. Yep. And then we have to choose the right path? Bitter and Poltergeist. I think it's... if you defeat the defeater first, it doesn't spawn. It's either if you kill it with magic, or, you kill it first. I think it might have to be the last enemy in the battle. Or it might have to be by itself. I don't actually remember exactly how it spawns the things. I think it has to be the last enemy in the battle, is what I believe. But I very well could be wrong. Was that the one we came in? Yeah, because I had to go up and then choose the vent. Early Final Fantasies really did enjoy vents. Because like, you have a whole vent section in 5, you have a whole vent section in 6, you have a whole vent section in 7. I don't think there was a vent section in 8, but I wouldn't be surprised. I think one of these is the save room. No, that's... well, that's a elevator. Oh, they're both elevators. Never mind, I'm just full of crap. Let's see. That one does that. But I think the vents are the way forward, maybe? I don't know. It's been a minute. Yeah, that one I think goes down, so we're just gonna take the vents and we'll figure it out as we go. You know, we're just gonna run. Oh god. Well, that's not good. I can't run. The buttons aren't bound right. That would even be the run buttons then. No, that's obviously auto. Whoops. Okay, I gotta look at that real quick. Oh, because my controller disconnected, it's using the... That's annoying. No easy path. I guess I can just use the buttons, just on the keyboard to run away, but that's not fun. Also, that was the wrong exit by a mile. No, she had to go up in the elevator there, right? Yeah, I'm being bad. I'm being bad. I think on the keyboard it's 2 and 3 to run away. I'll figure out next battle. Because there's no harm in running away in this game. That's the chicken knife, which we'll see much later. Okay, let's try path number 2. Think this should drop us in that middle chest? Maybe. I'm wrong. Okay, this brings us here. What's this? Okay, that's the save room, which means that's the way forward. Okay, so remember that for the second one. And so is that elevator? The Moonring Blade, which we can't use. It's a ninja weapon, pretty sure. The casters might be able to use it, actually. Not that I'm going to equip any of them with it. Nah, it's going to be a thief or a ninja weapon. Ninja, they got a class in this game? I can't remember. It is in 3. I don't necessarily remember the overlap between the jobs, because there's a lot of new jobs in this game for the first time. And there's some that I don't remember because I never used them. Like, I never really use the Berserker other than just leveling it. Because it's like... The Berserker's always been an interesting job, because the whole idea with that job is you're in Berserk, hence the name. And so you can't control what your character's doing, but you do significantly more physical damage, which is good in some cases, but it's bad in many more of them. I think... You sure that is not right? Yes, that is not right. Yeah, there's a good few new jobs in here. Dancer, I think, made its first appearance in this job or game. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Technically, Berserker's the first appearance in this game, because Berserker's also just kind of like an evolution of Viking from 3, except like in 3 you couldn't control them. However, they did more physical damage at the cost of lower accuracy, so it's an evolution of the job, and we haven't seen a Viking job again. I think it was called the Viking. It used like the Viking axe and the Viking helm. It looked like a Viking. And then I can't remember if Chemist was... Because 3 had Scholar, that I know for sure. I don't remember if it had Chemist. It did have Chemist. It did, in fact, have Chemist. Wait, no. Did it? No, I think Scholar was all effectively a Chemist. Yeah, this was just that one way forward. So does this take us around or something? Yeah, it does. You got the green beret, which... Health? But who can even equip it? Oh, I guess it's a... I guess it's a... Okay, yeah, it's for Thief and the whatnot. That'll probably be the last escape for this dungeon. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and equip Ferris. Now that we've got the Blue Mage spell, we can go ahead and change Ferris to Summoner. Give her Learn. Again, give her the Rod. And... looking at our magic real quick. Take away Sylph, Remora. Okay. Remora can be pretty interesting. Shiva's gonna be useful coming up a lot. Already forgot which one led to the... Okay, no, I lied. So it was the third vent that... It was the third vent that took us to the save point, and thus the way forward. And we're coming near the end of this. I'm a bald-faced liar. I guess it was the second one. Yeah, Chocobo. Come on, give us Fat Chocobo. I want to see it. I think it's like a... I don't remember the ratio on it. It might be like a 1 in 5 chance to get the Fat Chocobo. It might be a 1 in 1% chance. I don't remember. It's just incredibly rare. Don't. God! I hate this game sometimes. Alright, let's see Remora, because we're about to use a tent anyway and restore some. Or we'll use a cottage. Huh. You're making this annoying for me. You just attack. You know what? Screw it. Nah. Oh, it is the first appearance of Time Mage. Yeah, it's the first appearance of Time Mage in the series. I don't have to do this in the sliders. I just don't want her to attack. Okay, Bart learned two-handed. So with that, we can do some things. What job do we want to put him on? You know what? Screw it. I'm thinking we might just put him on Berserker. Red Mage doesn't get anything useful for a very long time. No, we'll put him on Thief. We'll just put him on Thief. Actually, not. Yeah, no, maybe. Nah, you know what? I don't use Berserker enough. We'll just... Job command. None. Oh, actually, we don't have an axe. Never mind. I take back what I said. I'm a liar. If I had an axe, I would have done it, but other than that. Since we don't, we'll use this, especially since we have a weapon formation back. Okay. I mean, we could just stay on knight, but at the same time, like, two-handed is the big thing we really want early on. Plus, being able to steal is nice. God, I forget how fast Thief makes you. So it was the second one. And then it's just this door, right? Yep, this door through this door. Okay. We're going to use cottage? I can't remember. What's the difference between a cottage and a tent? It depends on the game. Sometimes it's... Wait, what is the difference? I don't... Recovers all members' HP and MP. Recovers all members' HP and MP. Yeah, I don't... Like, in some games, it's, like, only the tent restores only HP, and the cottage restores MP, or, like, restores half, and... I guess it's just... They're the same friggin' item in this game. Never actually paid attention and looked at it. Okay. Now we get to the fun part. We're just gonna have you attack for now. No, we could have also put him on. It doesn't matter. Poltergeist. I will say these enemies are particularly worth fighting just because they give two... I was really confused for a second. Healer. Any enemy that gives more than just one SP is always worth fighting, just because SP is more valuable than experience in a lot of... You suck. Is a lot more valuable than SP in a lot of cases, because... It's what gives you your abilities. Oh, I should equip him with a Thief's Glove, thinking about it. Did it auto-equip on? Okay, it did equip it on him. That does that. What's this do? It's probably the right move. Okay, this is gonna be a bit... What do you steal from the defeaters? White magic will just do a pure... Okay, potion, nothing special. And let's see Shiva for the first time. Ooh. Gee. I did more damage than I thought I was gonna do. We get an elixir. We move too fast for our good. I'm good. Yeah, any boomerang, any item like that, chakram, it allows you to go into the back. I just realized that I didn't even have to switch earlier to Ferris back to Black Mage because I have Spellblade that can just make his blade lightning and that would have counted. Wow, I'm just being an idiot in this second episode. Holy crap. Gamma rays. Okay. Alright. So, if you ever play this game, you reach this point, highly recommend, if you want to break the game, that is, that you have everybody use Learn. Which is why I am actually going to preemptively switch... Yeah, she has the healing staff. You know what? She'll be fine. This isn't going to come back to bite me in the slightest. Yeah, having everybody have Learn on just because it'd be useful for what's coming up. Other than that, screw it! Queen Karnak? What's she doing here? Meddling dolts, you shall pay for interfering with my revival. And so this is an enemy that's going to look familiar if you... I don't think you can get anything from... Oh, right. It uses Blaze. Okay, I'm regretting my decisions already. Yeah. So if you played 14, then this ought to look familiar. And heal on us. Okay, we'll use Whisper Wind. Yeah, so Leveling Liquid is, of course, in a large part based off this Liquid Flame. Now, how the boss works is, depending on its phase, it does different things. Like it being the hand, I believe, means it's going to do more physical attacks. Oh, Jesus. The Tornado means that it heals itself with fire. But also, it's incredibly weak to ice. It can also do that. But, given how weak it is to ice, you can just melt, pun not intended, this boss very quickly. Like, is that gonna kill Lena? It's just got to... Wow, you suck. Yeah, I think the hand counters... You suck. Okay, I am already regretting the whole switching off white magic thing. Oh, right, the hand's also immune. Crap. Oh. Making the thing harder on me. Crappy counters, right? Yeah, don't ever switch off your white magic. I regret my decisions immediately. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Yeah. So let's trust my first instinct. I forgot how much AoE this boss freaking uses. Yeah, so we're gonna switch Lena back to White Mage because, obviously. And we're gonna give her a Learn. I wanted to be greedy and get more levels on Time Mage, but oh well. Equip her with the Elven Mantle, and at least I got to show how, like, different, how big of a difference this is going to make. Never underestimate your healers, people. Never underestimate your healers. That's what I get for trying to do something different. Okay. Part 2. Boss doesn't need to do anything impressive. We're going to hit him with the Shiva. We're going to just do a cure. And we'll do a Blizzara. Switches to the healing mode. This should still be weak. I think it's only the hand that's straight up immune. Yeah, it's only the hand that's straight up immune. It's going to pull to the front, which I don't think matters. Well, no, it does use physical attacks. Not enough to matter. And use the Cura. That's going to make us more than healthy. Equip the Blizzara Sword. Have you attack. Oh, no. More blazes. Switches to the hand. We're just going to wait for him to get out of hand because he's immune to fire while he's in it. Or, well, immune to ice. Any day now. Any day now. You suck. You really suck. Any day now. I don't think there's anything for paralysis. Okay, I guess we'll just attack with Bart's. Oh yeah, he counters the fire. That's why you don't want to do that. Anyways, it does that. Goes back to the liquid or tornado form. You're just gonna murder with diamond dust. Have Galif hit. Have Galif miss. Kira. Continues to be annoying. Goes into tornado form again. Hit him with another Shiva. He should be coming rather close to being dead. Congratulate. Ah, crap. You suck. Wow, you both suck. Yeah. The boss isn't that hard if you actually aren't an idiot like me that first attempt and actually bring your white mage because you want to be greedy. Why are you missing? I think it's the tornado that has higher evasion. Just do a normal cure. Will you hit him? That should transform him. He's gonna counter. Follow it up with a Shiva. And an attack. Yeah, so I think, like, he might transform anytime he takes a hit and he does a counter, or it's like the hand transforms when it takes a hit. But yeah, now, as long as you're not an idiot and you actually bring healing for the blazes, boss is very easy. Says the idiot that is me. And we got a flame bow. That's hinting at something. Bleh. Queen Karnak, I was being controlled by something, a creature of pure evil. Its desires to envelop everything in darkness. Your Highness, the crystal, it's not just the machines that's destroying them. Something evil is using its power to resurrect. Please save the fire crystal. It's in the room through the pipes. Before we do that, anyways, through the pipes. The fire crystal. It's blue. Thank goodness, it's still intact. Galif. We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down, I'm not your enemy. I'm not sure about that. Eh? Galif, you say something? What's wrong? You know me? I can't remember a thing. Who in the blazes am I? You there, what are you doing? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash it to smithereens. And that makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. Mwahaha. Dead. It's no good, the switch is busted. The conveniently slower one. Galuf, I'll hold this back. You four must escape. We only have one chance left. Save the Earth Crystal! Bit. Once the crystal shattered, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here. Protect the last crystal with your lives. Werewolf! We have to help him. Oh no. Oh no! Galuf, you're our only hope. Shatter. You know, knowing this series, that line could have very easily just have been a Star Wars reference. Because for those who don't know, like, the early Final Fantasies are so heavily inspired by Star Wars. Also, I just doubly realized that me healing there was completely irrelevant because that pot there, I'm pretty sure, is full heal. Because, like, the entire plot of Final Fantasy IV is basically just one-to-one Star Wars. The flames are dying. The crystal's fire must have lost. The crystal's shattered. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire and couldn't get out. We have to hurry. The castle was being held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up, so now the crystal's gone, the castle's gonna blow up? Exactly, we have no time to lose. Naturally. Time until Karnak Castle explodes. 10 minutes. We're just gonna sleep it off. I think, actually, like I said, I think that pot back there does heal you, but I'm just not gonna go back and check. Okay, let's go. So yeah, you have 10 minutes to get everything that is in this castle. All the fires are out from earlier, so you just have to run through and pick up everything. However, there is one catch. Catch number one is some of the chests have enemies in them. I believe those sorcerers actually have a notable item to steal or drop. Yep, they have a mage masher. We're gonna cheese a lot of this by just having Ferris use Shiva. But yes, things are on fire. Yeah, you're gonna want to try to get through many of these fights as fast as possible. There is a boss at the end, but I wouldn't try to save anything for it. Especially since you have to do something even special for that boss, because we'll see. Now, the other enemy of note is the Gygus. That's a blue mage spell, which is why we put learn on everybody. We use Chocobo on you. We're just gonna have you use Cura. Now, you should have more than enough time to do everything in here. These Gygus are the most annoying thing because they take a lot longer than you'd like them to. But they're not that bad. Did that steal an item from you? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I did. Come on, go ahead and die. Okay. You learned Era. Okay, we got a ribbon. Very powerful item. Oh, wait, what? Interesting. Ah, interesting. I didn't think there was dialogue for this dude. But we're gonna handle them the same way. Again, you're just trying to get through this place as fast as you can, and you don't want to miss anything because, like, everything in here is incredibly powerful. Like elixirs, I mean, we just got, you know, a ribbon. It's like traditionally one of the strongest things. Oh wait, what? Okay, okay, so it is that. Yeah, so that's the boss. I didn't. know that he just shows up at the Gigas. Delia, we're just gonna do Cure. We're gonna steal from you because you have that. We'll actually have you use Shiva. And because I think it'll be faster, we'll use the Blizzara Blade. Didn't steal anything. I think, what did we get last time? Was it the Power Drink? To be fair, it's probably not worth it. We should just be murdering the man. Yeah, if you didn't get Arrow, also, he teaches that. Come on. To be fair, Summoner's not exactly ideal because of how long the animations are, but also AoE is nice. Everything in here also gives nice, like, experience or SP. Really good thing. There's nothing up, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, I don't think you can actually run from these fights. I didn't want to do that. We're gonna find out. Can't you take a hint? Eat this! I don't care. Okay, come on. Okay, yep. Ah, God, you suck. Like, I think you need at maximum, like, 2 minutes to kill the boss, but... oh, wait. Huh. Nothing there. Ah, come on, you suck. There's at least one more Elven Mantle in here, and I can't remember what else. I know there is the 2 chests at the entrance. And there's the... I think there's one more ribbon in a tower. That might have been the mantle, but that's what we're trying to do. Eat this, I think. Just get out of here. It doesn't kill. Look at a monster. The Gigas. Come on. Okay. Biatonic, we don't really care. We got the elixir. Monsters! Also, I recommend putting on active because I think the time will click down during this if you're on wait. I don't remember for sure because I always play on active, but I do believe that is how it works. Good elixir. Monsters! Yeah, man. Die already. I am cutting this close. Like, you can definitely skip some chests that aren't that important that have the monsters in it to, like, speed the time up. But if I remembered which each one of the chests were, because, like, this is probably an elixir, this is going to be another Gygus. And I know where the... like, the... I think the, mantle is. I think the mantle's in the tower up to the north. Which is... And I don't think anything of to note is at the entrance. Yeah, we're cutting it close. Elixir. Monster. Okay, yep. Okay, we're gonna cut this incredibly close because I do want to try to get that, because I'm pretty sure in this tower... No, we don't have the time. So if you go all around, way around there, there's a chest that gives you an Elven mantle. That one I remembered. We got the ribbon. That's the important... God damn it. Oh, you... Okay, never mind. Yeah. Because I do need the extra time. Like, those two chests, one of them's elixir. I think one of them might be a weapon. Okay. Hurry up. So, we do have to wait here. Because... This is kind of why I need to leave for the extra time. It's because of this man. Come on, do your thing, do your thing. This guy. He's no ordinary soldier. I know. Get through the dialogue! Show us your true form. There's no mature identity. Come on, hurry up. I am the famed bounty hunter. Deathclaw or Ironclaw. Come on, hurry up. Morph. Hurry up. Come on. Use your ability. Do your thing. Okay. Murder. Ah, crap. He's... Come on, die already. Oh, there's the fat chocobo! Okay. Come on. End the cutscene. Get us out of here. Okay. So, yes. No, God, I still gotta get out of here. I was cutting that close. Yeah. So that boss teaches you Deathclaw, which is why we had everybody unlearn. Now, we unfortunately did miss out on a few things. I should have skipped some of those elixirs. But to be fair, I didn't remember which ones were elixirs. There's some gil in there. Like I said, there's an Elven mantle. There might be another ribbon, and I think there might have been a weapon at one of those chests in the beginning. But we clearly did not have the time to do it. Get it? Crystal shards. Will you lend us the power as well? Resting within is a warrior spirit beastmaster. We're getting that in Dawn Trail. Also the first instance of that job. Geomancer! Not getting that in Dawn Trail. And Ninja. Okay, it is Ninja. So. Few things here. Gas was just gone. I got an achievement for that. Yeah, so... Nah, we're not gonna do it quite yet. We're just gonna go to... Don't get to a random battle. Go to town real quick. Deathclaw is gonna be used momentarily, I believe. We want to go heal is the first thing. And then I'm gonna show off a couple of the new jobs. Actually, while we're resting, let me look at my notes. Oh, I don't say... okay, I literally put in my notes for items, do your best. Never mind. I didn't actually list off what's all in there. It's just coming from memory. I know for a fact that there's a second Elven Mantle in there. That's the biggest thing that we lost out on. Is the ribbon belt. The ribbon must be only be able to be used by certain jobs. But yeah, the ribbon, incredibly powerful. Mage Masher, another incredibly powerful thing that we got. We can... It's not as powerful as that, but it does increase magic. Which, funnily enough, actually makes it an upgrade here. Kind of. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, first off, we're gonna make you... I'm gonna put you back on Time Mage. I'm gonna give you Learn. We'll be switching that shortly. But what we're also gonna do is we're going to make... Yeah, we're gonna make you... a Beastmaster. So if you remember earlier, I said that there was a second spell that could be learned from those robot enemies. Well, if we come back to the boat, we can still go there. We'll talk to you in a minute. Actually, let's go ahead. We'll talk to you in a minute, Sid. I think you might actually trigger a cutscene. So if we come back to the boat, and we get the defeater's first encounter. Come on, you can do it. Come on, give us. You suck. Oh, we do have to level them up a bit, actually. Enemy is too strong. Yeah, but essentially how... Yeah, to weaken them. Essentially how... Actually, we can show that here. How Beastmaster works is you get an enemy low health and... What do you mean it's still too strong? Okay. Let me just... Because we need to get... I think we need to get at least one level. I could be wrong if I am. And we'll have to come back later with this. But if memory serves correctly, I think at level 2 we get a very important ability. Again, if not, then we're just going to move on. Motor traps! I don't remember if you just get catch at level 2 or if you get manipulate, which is the ability that we want at level 2. Thankfully, the ship is not a bad place at all to grind out SP because you can fight enemies that give you 2 here, 2 to 1 in a battle. So, overall good area. But ideally, want to show off that if we can. I keep trying to press B to... That's 3 defeaters. Oh, we learned sprint. Good. Worker dust. Yeah. So, like, anytime you fight multiple enemies like this, and here, like, gives multiple SP, so it makes it a good place to grind it. Other area, like, if you go back to the ship graveyard, the one room with the 3 chests, it can have the undead golems. Those give 3. That's another good place to farm SP early on. Because you can still go back there. You just have to go back through the meteor and fly there. Not that hard to do. Ah, it's calm. Okay, so never mind. We're not doing that yet. Unfortunate. Well, we'll come back there later. But with that being the case, let's go ahead and... Where is he? Let's equip us a ninja. You know, we'll two-hand. Why not? Oh, wait, no, ninja has dual equip. We're not going two-hand. That's a lie. We are, in fact, going to... sprint, I guess. Yeah, you can keep that. We're gonna move you to the front. Keeping Ferris on Beastmaster with Summoner. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, again, I lied. We're gonna do something funny. We're gonna put Learn on. There is one spell that I know that we can, that's a strong word. We can attempt to get. If only I never made those infernal machines. Everything, all of this was my fault. If it weren't for me. Sid, Professor! It must be tough. Now I believe we have to go to the inn and talk to him. We're gonna rest again because I used a lot of SP. MP. Wrong game. So we're gonna rest again. Primarily because we're gonna need to be full power for what we're about to do. Oh, there's a chance though. We're gonna go talk to him. Actually, Sid's gonna be in the bar, not the inn. Hey, Chancellor. The Queen is upstairs. She's been wounded, but she knows her castle was destroyed. Well, I mean, there's an explosion. I imagine everybody within, like, everywhere knows that. I'm surprised this town still stands. The darkness. Don't come any closer. Queen has been delirious ever since we found her. Okay. Anyways, let's go talk to Sid. The lady. Wait, I'm going over here like there's actually anything over here. The bar's over here. Go upstairs. We should be able to find our mad genius. Sid, leave me alone. If only I hadn't made those infernal machines. Professor, it wasn't your fault. Please, just let me be. I actually think that's technically an optional scene. I don't think you have to talk to... I think you might have to talk to Sid on the boat. I don't know if you have to talk to Sid in that room. But, oh, God. So we're going to attempt something. First thing we're going to do is save. Make sure everybody has... It's an AoE attack. I don't actually think it matters. Let's just test it. We don't need to fight you, so we're gonna run away. We're looking for something specific. But now that the way's forward, we get to come over here to the desert. Now, traditionally, in Final Fantasies, the first time you come to a desert, you don't want to go into them, and this man tends to be the reason. Oh, I did not re-equip you with, ugh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I forgot to re-equip her with, yep, nope, mistakes were made. It was a learning experience. So what that shows is, Chimera, very dangerous. But, if memory serves correctly, which, it's a good chance it doesn't, we're gonna get to take advantage of our new spell. We're also gonna... It's an AoE spell, so we don't need you to have learn on. Yeah, white magic. Well, that's annoying. That's really annoying. I'm gonna have to grind some levels. That's in a minute issue. I should have paid attention to that. We're gonna need to be a level 20 relatively soonish. Let's try this again. So we got to print the sky. That's good. So we're gonna just have you attack. We're gonna have you just ready with that. There it is. Okay, use it. God damn it, you suck. Oh no, it missed. You suck. Anyways, let's try the Deathclaw again. Come on, you can hit. Ah, you suck. For the record, I actually don't know if it's susceptible to Deathclaw. We're gonna give this a couple more tries, and we're gonna find out. I don't think it's immune to it. I think Deathclaw does have like a low chance of actually hitting. I should actually be using, like, what is it? The one that can paralyze. Deathclaw! Jesus! So much for that. Okay. Tip number 3. Oh boy. Actually, speaking of attempt number 3, isn't... Oh, you can't actually use the Mage Masher. Okay. Let's put you in the back row. Try this again. Blue magic. Deathclaw. Time magic. Cura on yourself. Nope. Summon Remora. It failed. Did my note say anything about it? Okay. So I think it might just be immune to paralysis, which means it's immune to this. Immune to being turned into a toad. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna assume that I can't do that. So we'll have to come back later. I wanted to test that, because I usually get that later anyways, but I didn't actually know if it's immune to Deathclaw. Because what Deathclaw does is it basically sets your HP, it paralyzes you and sets your HP to a single digit. But this is all a learning experience. The learning experience is me telling you to stay out of the desert. Desert, no good. Oh yeah, we had you on Mystic Knight. I might as well keep you there. I'll keep you on Learn as well. White magic, summon. Yeah, that's all fine. I say as I walk into the goddamn desert. And you do have to finish a battle to actually learn the spell. You can't run away. Yeah, we'll have to come back later after we do the... This thing has a spell that we can't get yet. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I think that was the spell, but we can't get it because it has to use it on us, but it's a healing spell, so... Or something along those lines. Labyrinth, or Library of the Ancients, we're gonna save. Okay. So, Library of the Ancients, oh. The hell's going on with my controller? That was weird. So, like in 14, you'll know that like a good few blue mage spells can be obtained from the Great Google Library, and that's because a lot of blue mage spells can be obtained from this dungeon. Like, I think at least 4. This is a full heal. I think the book is after me. I think this is the book I'm looking for after. According to one of our texts long ago, the crystals were so much more powerful than they once were. After learning that, Professor Sid created machines to increase the power of the crystals to how it once was. I felt something quite important written within these pages. 30 years ago, a monster called Biblos appeared near the Wind Shrine. It was eventually sealed away beneath this library. You recognize that voice if you from 14. This is the Library of the Ancients, an archive of old texts. Why would you be reading that now? Now, if we go to the top floor, we have some books. Long a time ago, Ifrit would burn the possessed books for us. We only want to burn the books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones are. The Traveler's Journal. I'll give the strange staff I found to the man from Tycoon. That's telling us about the healing staff. The Blue Mage's Journal. Finally, I started learning spells like Arrow and level 5 Death. That's giving us a hint. And this one's an encounter. Page 32. So, we're going to wait here. We're not going to wait here. Now, the page enemies all give, most of them all give spells. So page 32 here. Wait. I think it might, oh, and yeah. Okay, so if you didn't get Era from the Gigoths, you could get Era from this thing. And I believe... Doesn't he switch? Yeah. Page 64 here teaches another spell, which we can't learn now, which is why I'm annoyed that we're one level higher than we should. This enemy teaches level 5 Death, but unfortunately, since none of us are multiples of level 5, we can't learn it. But level 5 Death is that spell that I mentioned earlier that is by far the strongest spell in this game. Because level 5 Death bypasses death immunity. Now, we're going to have to do that a little bit later. Unfortunately, like I said, I am going to have to grind some levels, which isn't great. I should have paid attention. I should have made sure that one of them was dead. That is annoying, but I'll make sure to do that either before we leave here, depending on how much I need to grind, or I'll do it off screen and just get the spell by itself. But just so you know, yeah, they only use it if you're level 5. Yeah. Anyways, but with that, let's go into the book and go into the dungeon. And there are more spells than that, some of which we can only get with the control spell that I mentioned earlier, which is why we have Beastmaster equipped. We also have another hint that they said that they used to get Ifrits to burn Ifrit to burn books for them, and so that's telling you a little something, but that's actually required, so it's not that big of a mystery. Page 32. So the thing about these pages is that generally how they work is you kill one, another one shows up, and usually how it works is that the pages turn into certain other pages. So like 32, I think, usually goes into 64. And I think if you like 64 to go into like 200 something, which is the one we want to find because it has another spell that we're going to want speaking of which, your healing staff already. Okay, page 64. So we're gonna attack you. Andrew should switch to page 64. You suck. Yeah, but you should recognize page 64. You suck. You should. Oh, whoops. You should recognize page 64 as the enemy that you learn level 5 death from. You suck. Level 5 death from in the Great Google Library. And that's not the only enemy that we'll find from Great Google that we learn a Blue Mage spell from. Bwahaha! Nunchabas! Bwahaha! Nunchabas! Bwahaha! Nunchabas! Yeah, we're not gonna get past this bookshelf. Oh no, what will we do? Anyways. Never mind. No, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I forget I can't attack with her. Era! Whoops, I hate that it doesn't stay there for everybody, because he's about to attack himself. Or he's about to attack Ferris. About to kill Ferris. Page 128. I kind of hate... I don't even think the healing rod worked like that in the original, so it's like even more annoying, because I think it was switched targets. Ugh. Annoying. Say that I have to switch back immediately afterwards. Like sometimes it doesn't do it. Let me make sure. Again, looking at my notes. Actually, we're gonna quickly switch Bart's back to Ninja or Thief, because there is something we want to steal here. We'll also just keep you on. And since you're no longer dueling, we just put you in the back row. Anyway, so we come over here. Oh god, I forget how fast you move when you're Sprint is nice, but also, holy crap, does it make you move fast. But anyways, so yeah, we can talk those books. We can come up here. Oh, and look, a shiny book. Oh. Okay. I am Ifrit. For many years, I have existed sealed within the pages of this book. Only those who would withstand my flames are granted the privilege of summoning me. So Ifrit is very similar to... Oh, God. Ifrit is actually very similar to the hand that we just fought not too long ago. But fun fact, he can be silenced. And since most of his attacks have to do with magic, he just becomes a non-issue. I mean, he still hurt. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even hurt. We'll keep... Oh, he doesn't say silence for long, though. But yeah, no, you can silence him. It usually make him waste one attack. But he's incredibly weak to ice. Obviously, like Shiva was incredibly weak to fire. So you just use a couple Shivas, have a Spellblade attack him once, and he should be damn near dead. He uses Blaze too. Galef might finish him off? Yeah, Galef. Enough! You have proven your worth. I shall grant you the use of my power. As I take 1,000,000 years to not die. 5 ABV. You got a flame scroll. Okay, so... Book. You can now summon Ifrit. Now, before we move on... Eventually, before we move on... There is one more enemy that we need to find, and... I'm still level 16. Yeah, there's one more book that we're looking for. I don't even know if you can catch the books. I want to catch at least one enemy. Let's try stealing from him. Oof, that hurts. Got a potion. Catch. Hey, we actually caught it. Nice. We can actually show off what that looks like. Anyways. Magic. Yeah. So we do want to find one specific enemy. Not the bug, though I do think the bug does lead into it. You suck. Okay, come on. Work with us. Come on. You suck. Get rid of the slow with the haste. Which, funnily enough, just cancels it out. Come on, switch the enemy I want you to... Yeah, there we go. Page 256. So this enemy has a spell that we're going to want. That spell. Which enrages the whole party. Oh, no. You know, hindsight, should have taken off the Healy staff. Yeah, we learned Moonfleet. Very different from how it works in 14. Hey. Now, I switched Barts to Thief because you can steal a ninja suit from them, but I just realized it's going to be really annoying to do, so... Especially without control, so it's like not even worth it. We're just going to go back to ninja. We'll kill him, learn, because, spoilers, we're not done learning! We're in a library! We have to do a lot of learning! I'm about to be so upset, by the way. Waha, none shall pass. Sorry, sir. So, we have a blue mage spell in here. Oh, it's coming up. It's not quite yet. I thought this was the end. 32, nothing special. Commit a murder. No, let's release. Let's show what it looks like when we release somebody. Galef, you suck. Banish. Yeah, so they do different things. I did not know who used Banish. We just yeeted him to the different dimension. His friend showed up. You suck. Darn. God damn it. Yeah. But I was gonna do something there, but I forgot. Nope. Yeah, so all the Berserk status does is... Oh, goddammit. All the Berserk status does is increase... It increases how much damage you do by a significant margin. You got a Phoenix down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to say, why I'm going to be annoyed is because the next boss uses a Blue Mage spell. And I already know he is going to refuse to use it on who I want him to use it on. So that's always going to be a fun little experience. And I'm not at all bitter knowing that that's going to happen. Darn. Catch. Darn. Catch is such an annoying command to work with. Because, like, I think Galef is the... Yeah, we'll have to be like Galef. You suck. I'm covered in gummy liquid. Nah. Oh yeah. Page 32. Bart's learned smoke. Is that just another escape ability? Yes. The big advantage to Ninja is the fact you can learn their the words coming to me. Their two-hand, their dual wield ability. Go ahead and save. How close are we to getting... not close at all. Ugh, it's annoying. Getting a couple things that I'll probably do off screen. Is that mid? Stay on your toes. I have a bad feeling about this. Biblos. Hey! He's not even gonna make me work for it. So that was the Blue Mage spell. This man's weak to fire. Now we commit a murder. If memory serves correctly, he does hurt. Let me make sure. Oh! Can I run? I can't run from the battle, can I? I can't escape. Okay. So... Ah, that's unfortunate. You know what? I forgot something about this fight. So, yeah, I forgot something about this fight. So we're actually going to intentionally let ourselves die. I forgot I wanted to show something off here. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so I forgot one very important thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to abilities. We're gonna make sure Galif... What we're gonna do is we're gonna change Galif to Blue Mage. Give him barehanded because it's funny. You can see where I'm going with this. Is that mid? Stay on your toes. Have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, so I made one key mistake when we started this fight. And that key mistake is I forgot I wanted to show something. So first, we just have to wait for him to use Magic Hammer, because that's a Blue Mage spell that we're going to get. That's not Magic Hammer, you jackass. Okay, he used Magic Hammer that halved her MP. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to show that if you use Ifrit, I'm pretty sure he gives special dialogue. Oh no, he just toads them. Okay, second thing I want to show... Oh, well, he can be berserked. But I think he'll do that. Anyways, so fun fact... Well, goddammit. Game. You gotta work with me. So, you know, traditionally, spells that, like, insta-kill don't work on bosses, but Deathclaw takes an enemy down to 1 health, or to a single digit. So, yeah. There goes that boss. Blue Mage breaks this game. Yeah, the boss can also be berserked, but, yeah, no. You can just Deathclaw him. And there's the Magic Hammer that we learned. Which, funnily enough, he's the same enemy in Final Fantasy XIV that teaches you Magic Hammer in hard mode? Regular hard? We're gonna go ahead and switch back Galif to Mystic Knight. Huh? I told you not to bother me while I'm reading. Please don't tell me you were so engrossed in this book the whole time. What whole time? Now you mention it, I did hear some rustling behind me. Was that you? You gotta be kidding. Strange bud, this one. Whatever. Guess it's time to go back. What? I know that. I know a shortcut. Follow me. Mid, there you are. Oh, you're alright. Thank you for finding Mid. Thank goodness you were safe. You came to save me. I don't know what I needed to be saved from, but it was nice for y'all to do the same. Hey, look at this. I found this most amazing book. Check it out. I bet this is the method that we could get the fire-powered ship moving. I gotta go tell Grandpa Sid about it right away. Sid? Yeah, you know him. He's my grandfather. Grandpa is so awesome. When he gets absorbed in his research, he's unstoppable. He never gives up until he finds the solution. Maybe that's how he was in the past, but now... What are you talking about? I'm just saying, he sure is acting like he's giving up now. What? I would never do that. Wait, Mid! We're gonna heal before we leave. So yeah, we have to go all the way back down, or all the way back to Karnak. How close are we again? 25 points. That's 25 battles of 1 experience gain. Or 1 SP gain. Not ideal. You know, actually, thinking about it, I should actually switch Galef to Knight. Just normal Knight. That way he can, learn two-handed. I just walked on water, don't mind me. It's you! Now we go back to... That's the end. That's the wrong area. I am bad. Now we go back to the bar. Sid! Mid isn't here? Come on, man. Pull yourself together. Leave me alone. I don't want to waste... Don't waste your time with a worthless old lump like me. Grandpa! Mid? Ouch! Mid, stop that! What are you doing? What am I doing? And what are you doing, you silly old fool? You never give up. Never! Mid. You always told me not to be afraid of failing. You told me that if I mess up, you have to start over and try again. What happened to... Mid. Just try again. Mid, you're absolutely right. Of course I am! It's not over. The Earth Crystal is still out there. Yeah, but where? That I don't know, but we've got to find it and protect it, and to do that, we'll need the fire-powered ship. Yes, we'll need to get the ship moving again, but without the crystal, way ahead of you, Grandpa. Just look at this. It's a book. Where did you dig this? I see, like that. Nice work, Mid. This couldn't do it. All right, let's get to work. Yeah! Yips. You get up. You stop that. I hate that the Pixel remasters don't just get rid of your mouse. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. But anyways, let's go to the firepower chip. Out of the way! Well, you have to excuse Mid. He's all fired up. We'll take care of the ship. You just sit tight. Galuf, what's wrong? You look even stranger than usual. Galuf, you alright? My head. I was... like I could almost remember. Grandpa! Mid? Grandpa! And there she is. Cryle! Ouch, Mid, stop that! What are you doing? Or ouch, Mid. What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You could never give up. Never! Ow! Hey, knock it off! Silly old fool. Cryle. Galuf, what happened? Did you remember something? I'm not from this world. I came here in a meteorite sent from another world. Because the evil we sealed away 30 years ago was beginning to awaken. I came here to stop it. Evil is reawakening? That's right, a terrible evil at that. The Dark Warlock... The Dark Warlock X-Death. No doubt about it. The power of the 4 crystals converges on this spot. Perfect. We'll use the power to seal X-Death here. I came here once before, to seal him away 30 years ago. So if all 4 crystals are destroyed, then the seal you placed on X-Death will be broken? Yeah, right. My head. Galuf! Still can't remember clearly. We can't allow X-Death to be revived. Galuf! I'm okay. Yeah, I slept like a top. Ah, slept like a top. I sound like the old man. Hey, it's finished! We're so awesome! Presenting a boat that can sail without any wind. Now we have a ship. We can find the Earth Crystal. Righto, we're counting on you. We'll return to the Library of Ancients for now. We should be able to find more clues there. If you need anything, make sure to stop by. Take care of yourselves. There. Now, memory serves. Okay, so I am gonna make myself a separate save file. Actually, I'm gonna make myself a separate save file here because I am gonna come back and do certain things off stream, like because we lose control of the boat here. I don't think we can get back in it. Yeah, I don't think we can get back in it, which means we can't get missile for some time. And I do want to get that. And I just didn't want to grind on stream, so I'll come back and do that in my own time. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what? Oh. 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 Wow. That was a perfectly timed... That was a perfectly timed save. The game just crashed. Ah! That's good. That's actually horrible, but that's funny. Also, I switched to the wrong screen. It doesn't matter that much. Ah, crap. It's not picking up the game. Oh, wait. No, it is. It's just... Never mind. Yeah, because I have... save right here. I can go to. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that off stream. A memory serves, there's not actually all that much you can do with the ship. To be fair, it might even not matter that much thinking about it, because I think... Yeah, because I think with what's about to happen, again, it's not going to matter that much. We'll have to figure it out, though. Or I guess I'll figure it out. Let me look at the map real quick. So, I know where we have to go. I'm trying to think of where else we can go. I'm so tempted to just unequip that freaking weapon. It's so good because it is a powerful single target heal, but that part of it's annoying. Because auto battle was such a nice thing. You're being annoying. Yeah. Just do that, we'll do that, we'll do different. Funnily enough, I think we're about to have some fun with Geomancer. Thunder an enemy! I do love, like, some of Ifrit's older designs. Like, I don't know, some of the summon designs over the years are, like, hit or miss. Like, some of Ifrit's make him look so, like, weird, but then you have the classic, just, like, this design that I really enjoy. Kind of same thing with, like, Shiva. Some of the Shiva designs are really weird. We got 2 lightning scrolls. Okay, so... Oh, I'm just gonna wait until we get over there. Wait, can we go? Wait, let me look on the map. We can go there, actually. We'll go do that in a minute. There's a few things we can do there. Bio soldiers! Right, so... Fun fact about these things. Actually, what do my notes say? I have these things, I should use them. Oh, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to go back and save, because there's another enemy accessible right now that teaches us, missile. And we're gonna go there anyways, because it also teaches us a new spell. And again, I'm just looking at my notes real quick. Okay. So... Okay, what do we want to do here? What we want to do here is we're going to switch Lena. I'm going to switch Lena to Geomancer. We're white magic because of course we are. We're going to use a tent. Da, da, na, 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 na. And we're gonna make a little save and watch the game crash again, which would be funny. So we go into this cave. This is the Jacob Cave. Now, this is going to be the best place to farm SP in the early game. Not because of these things. These things are just normal, nothing special about them. Let me look at my notes real quick. I want to make sure of something. Da, da, da. Na, 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 na. Okay, so this thing is incredibly dangerous. As you can see. Yeah, that thing is incredibly dangerous, as you can clearly see. However, if you manage to kill it, which you can do with a couple of different ways, it gives like 5 or 10 SP. It gives a lot. But it has like 5. Stop attacking her! You suck! And I think it's immune to all elements. I think like the best way to kill it is to use Geomancer, because Geomancer has a one-shot. It's also immune to like every element. Yeah. Oh. No. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Nah. No. No. Mm-mm. Not happening. We're gonna give you the Elven Mantle, which I don't know why it wasn't equipped already. Okay, let's try this again. Preemptive Strike. Not bad. There we go. You can kill that, and it gives us 5 SP. Or ability points. I'm calling it SP. That's Persona. Which is really good. But yeah, no, you need your thing to live. Yeah, there's a switch in there. Let's hit it. This guy is weird. And how Geomancer works is, the damage that it does is based on the environment. Also, the Nutkins by itself giving 2 is not bad in the slightest. Barris learned control. There it is. Also, you get SP for them running away too. Yeah, control. Very useful. Now we can start getting some of those blue mage spells that I was talking about earlier. Ignis Fatuus. Parts learn damage. And actually, we're gonna switch Ferris to another job now. We're gonna switch her to get her some more black mage levels. Gonna give her control. Oh yeah, the mage master you can keep. So fun fact, there's an exit up there. That exit does nothing. That exit takes you... So if you remember when we went outside earlier, that was that cave that was surrounded by mountains. That's what that is. And there's nothing... So funnily enough, that would have been a weapon for Ferris if we didn't switch her off of it. So the reason that that doesn't matter is that that's for something much later in the game. You suck. You are... We're also getting out of here. Get us, please. Run. 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 Yeah, you gotta be dangerous because that can happen. As great as those enemies are, yeah, that happens. I've died more in this episode. To be fair, a couple of those were intentional, but I've died more in this episode than I should have. Okay. Try this again. Yeah, we just go south first. But yeah, no, the second that you see them summon 6, run. You're not getting away. Come on. But if you actually land... Oh, no. You gotta land a stalactite. Run. Not again. Not again! Don't do it to me again! God damn it. Oh, wait. How'd you live? How did you live? Harris, how did you live? Yeah, dangerous enemies. Very dangerous enemies. Yeah. Like, when it's the 1, it's actually not that bad. When they summon the 6, yeah, no, you're not getting out of there alive. Oh, come on! Oh, wait, that confuses him. Didn't know that! I didn't know that. That's fun to find out. So we're gonna switch her again back to Black Mage. Back to Black Mage. And yeah, we could put control. I'm just gonna put summon back on because it makes sense. So we're not gonna be using control in here. Actually, I might be able to control it, but not a good chance, so we're not gonna risk it. I did not know that confused, because I don't remember what all the Gaias do, because they... Yeah, but no, if you're wanting to grind out a job, this place is not bad in the slightest. Not bad in the slightest. You know... Get me out of here, get me out. Never mind, I'm fine. Learned Gaia! That's actually not a terrible spell to have. But yeah, we're gonna cut. You know, as much as I was making fun of this earlier, yeah, no, this is a pointless exit. This brings us here, but that resets our autosave, so we can't get deleted by a funny-looking squirrel again, or rat. Squirrels? They're rats. I don't know. Yeah, I've learned guard. And we got the Blitz Whip. Skull Eater. Diamond. I don't know why I'm bothered with the Diamond Dust. Oh, God. You gotta be ready to dip. Funnily enough, we can actually switch Lena now since she's learned Gaia. I'll go back to time magic. Yeah. And then we'll give her Gaia. But yeah, no, that's all. Let's see. That's all that's here is those items. The most notable thing, like I said, it's actually just that it's a good ability point spot or farming spot right now. I think it's probably the best that we'll have for like this half of the game. And if we didn't learn control, that is a good weapon. A good weapon for Beastmaster, because I think it also inflicts paralysis. That I could be making up. So we're actually going to... We're going to equip Bart's on Thief again. Because those bombs teach self-destruct, by the way. But we're looking for those bio soldiers enemies. I think that's what they are. Because they have a neat little item to steal. I don't think it's neat. I think they have an axe to steal. I think you steal their axe. It's like the whole idea. Yeah, but ideally we run to them while we walk all the way down here to Jacob. That town that, if you remember people talking about it early, and has good items. Before we go into Jacob, I also need to watch my level. 17. Come on, work with me, work with me, work with me. Let me run into him. I gotta make this easy on me, are you, game? Oh yeah, the Mage Master does in fact do that. Come on, work with me, game. Work with me, work with me, work. If I don't get it this time, I'll just run away. Because I think you can just steal a mithril axe. So I even say what you... Okay, never mind. I'll figure it out myself. You steal a battle axe. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the battle axe is used for the Berserker. Again, the Berserker is good physical class. Nothing bad about it. I think you just get Berserk for leveling. I don't think there's anything particularly special. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show with the Thief. There's actually a lot of stuff that you can steal in this game. which I really wish they did more of, because there's a lot of cases where thief is a thing. You just don't steal good things. What did I have you on? I had you on ninja. And we'll teach you, have you on learn. Will they remake 8? I don't think 8 would be the one that they remake next. I don't think we're gonna get another remake for a long time, because they're not gonna do anything until they finish 7. Honestly, I think if they were going to remake something, because, like, the most recent, because they recently had a, thing where they were asked, like, would you ever remake 6? And they said that, like, a remake of 6 would take them, like, 20 years or something. Which I would want to see. Like, 8 is interesting. But yeah, I don't think 8 would be where they would go if they're going to start remaking the games. I think they'd do things like 6. I think they would maybe do 10. Even though 10's modern, but 10 is weird if you don't know the history of 10, because 10's supposed to, like, has a phantom sequel, like 10-3, like, that exists and doesn't exist. It's weird. But no, I feel like they've always kind of just ignored 8. Oh, 8's not bad. I like 8 a lot more than most people, but whether or not Square is gonna give 8 love and attention is a thing. Which is funny, because, like, you know, Squall is easily, like, one of the most iconic characters in the franchise, but meh. They, like, do nothing else with anyone. Like, when's the last time they did anything else with any other character from 8 that wasn't Squall? It's kind of sad. But no, 8... like I said, I like 8 more than most people do. I didn't hate the junction system. I liked it. I thought it was cool. The fact you can go through that entire game without having to get a single level is just such a neat concept. Also, Triple Triad. That's the other thing from 8 that they've embraced. Triple Triad's great. I actually recently in 14, I think I've collected 98%, 95% of the cards. I still gotta get like 3 of them to get them out. Also, we're getting noticeably better with the piano, if you notice. I noticeably notice on the words. But yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna get much in the way of old support until, like, they finish with 8 or 7 completely. High Coral Sword. I don't need the... We'll buy another Major Master. Buy that for later. I don't... Just buy one of everything. Buy it and screw it, why not? Ogre Killer. I think the Battle Axe is actually better. So, I don't disagree. The thing with 8 is it's in this weird period, right? So 7, it looks like better than 8. I mean, like, 8 looks better than 7 because 7 was the first attempt to play with it. But 7 is often was the one that people played first, was the one that people remembered and loved and things like that. But it's just this weird period where Final Fantasy has a bad habit, or it's not even a bad habit, but just a habit of throughout the series, they'll do something, and then the next game will be incredibly experimental, and then the next game will, like, be a return to form. So, like, Final Fantasy 1 is the traditional of what the series was. Final Fantasy 2 was played around with the leveling system, like you punch yourself to get HP. That was a thing, and Final Fantasy 2 is like one of the worst games in the series, like mechanically. And then Final Fantasy 3 was a return to form. It took the good from 1, took the good from 2, and then became probably the best of the SNES generation. Same thing happened with 4, 5, and 6. 4 was traditional, and then 5 was very experimental with the job system. Now, 5, it worked. 5 is a game that people love and enjoyed, and everything was really done. But then 6 took everything from the good and the bad for that. 7, returned to form, very traditional. Mostly, like, the most experimental thing was, and that was the materia. And then 8 was experimental with the junctions and things like that. And then 9, they returned to form. But the problem is the junction and the experiment. When they do those experiments, they're very hit or miss for people. Like 10... normal, 11, 12, 13, return to form-ish, 15. Past 10, it's gotten better, but like with the first 9, they did that, and it was so hit or miss. Like the one that was in the middle always suffered. Because even for 5 is incredibly fun, but no one remembers 5. They remember 4 and 6. No one remembers 2. They remember 1 and 3. I just went on a mini rant there. And it's funny because another thing that's funny about 8 is that despite the fact that I think not as many people have played 8 or know 8 as 7, like 8 probably has, I mean, obviously 7 has like, you know, Sephiroth's theme, but you know, the opening to 8 and the song music from 8 is like iconic. Like, people know Fisherman's Horizon, people know Ultimacia's theme, people know the intro theme, which I can't remember the Latin name for it. Like, I think people would know more music from 8 than they would 7. But yeah, no, 8 did a lot of stuff that was really cool too, but yeah, Libra Fatale. Oh, it's like when you think Final Fantasy, it's one of the most iconic songs, like full stop. I think that's everything in this town. Or yeah, everything in this town. Because, like, realistically, the only things that would come close to it in notoriety is Tizanarkand, Sephiroth's theme, obviously. And honestly, that's it. Those are the three big that people, three big ones that people know. In fact, I think Libero Fatale was, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you know, but I'm pretty sure it was actually used in an Olympic, like, swimming, like, swimming thing. What's it called? Like, the swimming as, like, an art form. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, like, used in, like, an Olympic event for, like, the music. I know one of the Final Fantasy songs were. That's gonna bug me. I can't remember. I cannot remember what that is called. Yeah. Oh, it was old. Like, it was like, I think it was not too long, like, after the game was released. Because I remember, like, the footage of it is, like, very grainy and, like, old film and things like that. But yeah, like, and I would even argue that people, no, I can't say that. I think easily the most iconic piece of music in 14 is Tizanarkand, because, not because necessarily because, oh yeah, when people think Final Fantasy, they think Tizanarkand, because when you think Final Fantasy music, you think of, you know, Sephiroth's theme. But, like, so many people know Tizanarkand because it's used in so many things, like, online, but people just don't know it's from a Final Fantasy game. Like, I've met so many people that have never played 10, but like, oh, wait, that song's from 10? Because, like, Tizanarkand's, like, the go-to, like, sad song Like, I can't count the amount of videos I've, like, listened to, and it's like, they're using Xanarkand. Another issue with 8, though, is 8 falls into what I like to call Wind Waker syndrome, where, as the game got older, more people started to really appreciate it. Like, I remember when, like, Wind Waker came out, everybody was hating on it, but as time's gone on, it's, like, considered one of the best, like, Zeldas without question. The similar thing with 10. When 10 first came out, so many people hated on it. I need to switch her back to having that. We don't need Gaia anymore. Go back to the ancient library. There's a few spells we can get now that we have manipulate. Oh yeah. Oh right, the Four Blades of Thunder thing. I don't think... I'm trying to think what other music, if any, have been really big. I think it is just those main 3. Yeah, I just go back to the library. The thing that kills me with 8 is because not too long ago they released like the HD remaster, and I don't know, it felt somewhat underwhelming. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like as much of an upgrade as I would have liked. I'd say as I played it on the Switch. It will be interesting to see what they're going to do. Yeah. I don't know. They used to be better about the remasters, because like all the re-releases of like the SNES games and things like that added new stuff and things like that. Like even like the Pixel remasters added so much quality of life. And like they're all new soundtracks and things like that. Or not new soundtracks, but like new renditions. But what I was gonna say is I'm actually really curious to see what they're going to do after the 7 remakes. Which I think the next one's coming out like in like 2 weeks, isn't it? I can't play it because I'm not buying an Xbox, not Xbox, PlayStation 5 just for that. To be fair, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna wait till it comes to PC. Same rationale I gave to 16. Yeah. Because I want to play it. But yeah, I'm waiting for the port. Even though I know that the port is probably going to be scuffed. Let's say Livy. Actually, I don't... It might not be that scuffed. A new team working on it and whatnot. But traditionally... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot to equip the skill. You know, I said that, like, they would remake 6. Honestly, I think 6 is more like that might be being coping, but because they had the interview of them doing, saying that, oh yeah, it would take us so long to do 6 as another remake. As much as I hate it, I honestly, there's also a good chance that they would do 13 before they would do 8, because of how popular 13 is with people, even though I hate the game. And to be fair, 13 doesn't have a good port. It's like really hard to play it now, but ugh. Paris. I should also clarify, like, I really do love. I very much enjoy 13.2. I just don't like. I can't handle 13.1. I get why other people like it, but it just was always a drag for me. I mean, I'm the same. Going back to that Wind Waker problem, 12 was another one of those games that it got better. Okay, actually, no, I can't say that. The reason that 12 got more popular as time went on is because Zodiac, I think, fixed a lot of the issues that people had with it. Like, 13.2 is genuinely, like, really good, but 13.1 is what kills me. And Lightning Returns, I never touched it. Well, because I never played the original 12, because didn't 12 originally not have, like, its job system or anything like that? One of the books has a spell I can get right only with control. Yeah, you can get... Okay, yep. How close am I? I'm level 18. It's annoying. We'll come back. We're gonna go try to fight the behemoth. Not behemoth. We're gonna go try to fight the chimera. Yeah. Like, I know the one... Like, I think one of the things they fixed, if memory serves, it might not. Because, like, I know they added, like, the speed thing, which made Yasmat so much better, and, like... Oh, excuse me. And, like, wasn't, like, the Zodiac Spear, you couldn't get it in the original if you open, like, any chest. It's because, like, the RNG of it was based on what you opened, and, like, if you did anything, then by the time you got to the chest where it could spawn, it wouldn't be if you didn't. Like, I remember, like, reading that the Zodiac Spear, or one of the weapons, the ultimate weapons, was so bad. God. Because Yasmat can fully heal himself, if I remember correctly, if you're not paying attention. Also, that's the easy way to beat this enemy. Fun fact! How Aqua Breath works in this game is it does a crap ton to any enemy that is considered a desert enemy. I also don't remember if I attack him. I better break control, so I'm not going to. I mean, fair. Oh, well, that makes things a bit easier. Ooh, we learned Aqua Breath. Actually makes this a bit easier. That's 1,000 experience per. If I wanted to, because I don't think I can. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to spend too much time grinding because that's just boring. But at the same time, I do need to get level 5, or I don't need to, but I want to get level 5 death so I can show it off. Oh god, it does break it. Oh no, no, the more you know. Thankfully, he doesn't have that much impact. Actually, you know, that wouldn't be a terrible thing to use against him either. That's fine, actually. There must be one survivor. I need to go back and, you know, speaking of 12, I need to go back and finish Tactics. I got halfway through, but I don't think I ever actually finished it. Thank you for kindly starting with a physical attack. Makes my life much easier. Enemies under your control. And it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with Beastmaster in 14. Tactics is another game that blows my mind. Like, I don't think there's ever been a more, like, loved game that has just been loved game of a different genre that has just been so completely ignored by its creators. Oh no. Nope, I almost did dumb. Like you have 3 in you? Yeah, you have 3 in you. Ferris mastered black magic. So it's divided, right? Times 4. Should be. Nah, it's not worth it. I'll do it before. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna heal that man first. And that's fair. Tactics is games like that are very much depend on the person. Like I didn't think I was gonna like Tactics. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. Because it's just not a genre I thought I'd be interested in, and then I started playing things like What's the first thing that I played? Like, I really enjoyed Valkyria Chronicles when that came out. Not when it came out. I did not play the game when it came out. I played it later during, like, I think on PlayStation game equivalent to Game Pass. Like, I enjoyed Valkyria Chronicles, and that got me to play, I mean, that's fair. So I'm trying, you get me thinking. What's the first game that I played that I really enjoyed, like that? Because I haven't played a Fire Emblem, but I played... I mean, there's XCOM. XCOM's like one of my favorite series. Okay, we're gonna go to the island down there. Well, I mean, it's the first one that got me into, like, that kind of tactics game. Well, I guess technically Civ would be. I just didn't used to like any, like, tile-based or, like, thing like that. And then I started playing games like, you know, Valkyria Chronicles, where you have to move and place your things like that. And... did Suikoden have that? I thought I remember... I guess it's been a minute since I played Suikoden. But it's more than just the strategy, things like that. I got to look at my game library, because I'm trying to think. Because I know I have... there's, like, a couple of games in the genre with that genre that I've played. But it's been a minute. That's a series that I also need to finish. Like, because I've played Suikoden 1, I played Suikoden 2, I've played... Did I play Suikoden 3? I think I played Suikoden 3. I don't think I played anything past Suikoden 3. The creator of the series, unfortunately, passed for Suikoden not too long ago. Yeah, another example of I didn't think I was gonna like Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah, I just randomly decided to buy, not buy, the PlayStation, on my PlayStation 4, you know, they have, like, PlayStation Now. It's like, oh, you have a free month of it. I'm like, ah, screw it, I'll take advantage of it. And it got me to try a lot of games that I wouldn't have tried normally, but hey, it's free, so I tried it then. So yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 1 was an example of that. I really enjoyed it. It also got me to try a series that I fell in love with, Legend of Heroes. It got me to play Cold Steel 1, and then I fell in love with that series. Let me get to the island without having an encounter every 2 seconds. Oh, wait, I can just run. Makes no logic, because they're on my boat, but hey, don't question it. So we want to go to this island specifically. Oh, actually, wait, I think there's a reason to fight these things. I think they give good SP. I keep saying SP. That is the wrong game. It's not even the right currency. I said currency. Wow, I'm just making all kind of dumb mistakes. Right. Not even the right resource. Should be this island. Also gonna use the tent. Also gotta clean my glasses. Ugh. Well, there should be, I think, enemy's prototype on this island. It has 2 spells we want. Hey, it's Omega! Oh god. Yeah, it's a one shot. Oh, you're annoying. I forgot he had that. That's normally like the attack that the corals use. Okay, under my control. Missile. You suck. Okay, I guess let's start with the easy one, which is flamethrower. That one I don't think is gonna miss. Oh wait. Oh, it's not flamethrower in this game. It's missile, or not missile. It's blaster. I guess they changed that. Okay. Am I missing something here? Okay. Just low chance to hit. And it hurts. Cool. Did? Okay, what? Wait, did 8 have Omega? I thought 8 had Ultima. It's dumb that there's a difference between the two. I remember because like Ultima usually has like the wide, like the long like body. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Yeah, he's supposed to have flamethrower. He's just flamethrower. Oh, you know what? Probably can't control. Yeah, I thought that was I thought that was, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I thought that was Ultima though. I could be maybe misremembering. Because again, it's hard. There's a distinction between the two. Okay. See, I don't remember Omega then. I just remember Ultima. Hey, Gallifrey, bro. You. Okay, it didn't actually kill this time. Come on. Come on. But I mean, to be fair, that's usually how the super bosses go. Like, God, if you wanted to fight, like Iron Giant, the Iron Giant in 3, you have to do so much grinding, and it's just ridiculous. As an experience, that's not bad. I can go ahead and grind here. Like, actually, no, you have to do this stupid amount of grinding in every one of the Final Fantasies to fight the super bosses. Like, all 900 of them in 10 require an absurd amount of grinding. I don't actually think Tower of Babel or Proto Babel in 4 was that bad. 5 is probably the easiest. Like, oh yeah, because of how the scaling in that game works. Like, I think probably the easiest. Funnily enough, 5 here is the easiest, like, super bosses, just because you can break this game. I'm pretty sure. I think Shinryu might be an odd level, but I'm pretty sure Omega's an even level, which means you can just death him. But even beyond that, that's like they're actually not even that bad if you do them normally in this game. It's funny, 7 has Emerald, which everyone remembers as being the, oh god, this is the hardest boss ever, but Ruby's so much harder. 9 has Ozma. Ozma's just weird. You don't have to do that much grinding for Ozma. You don't really have to do that much grinding for the weapons in 7. Did 6 have super bosses? Was there a boss? Was there a super boss in 6? I remember, like, there's, like, Death Gaze that flies around the world, but I don't know if he counts as a super boss. You had to kill him to get an Esper. Huh, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember there's a super boss in 6. 19. Gonna get some levels here. 12 had Yasmat, of course. Well, 12 had a couple, because there's Yasmat, there was this Ultima. Oh, he's on the beach. I forgot this is actually a good place to do some experience living. Oh, actually, there's a good ability once too. Wait, that's level 20. We can go get level 5 death now. Wait, can we? No, I'm lying to you. We can almost get level 5 death. It's funny because, like, going back to 8, I remember, like, my entire, like, how I do the, like, entire beginning of that game. Okay, I was about to say you suck. Because I still remember, like, you know, you have to wait if you want to get the highest score in, like, the exam. You have to, like, kill Ifrit in, like, less than a minute time left. Then you have to... Here's a question for you, since you like 8. Did you go for the score and just kill the... Or did you go for the score and avoid fighting the scale of the spider robot? Or did you go for the experience and just... the SP, or the points, and just kill him? Because I always just went for the score and avoided him during the mission. Because I think to kill him, you have to, like, supercharge Ramu or something like that to make it easy. Well, he's dead. Yeah, yeah. Like, it's like X83, something like that. Also, the things you had to do to get perfect on the exam were always really funny, because I think it's like if you actually talk to Setzer, you would, like, lose points or something like that. Oh, that's what it was. I knew there was a reason to kill him. But if you did so, you, didn't do it. Because otherwise, you'd have to, like, grind out cards to get it, I think. But, yeah. It is actually, I love how, like, stupidly overpowered you can get with Triple Triad and that. Oh god, that sounds horrible. I like I said, I never bothered with it, just because... I don't know, I just never felt like it. Level up. Okay, level 20. Now we can get level 5. Yeah. I think in one of my playthroughs, I tried to farm out Squall's weapon on disc 1, but the game was not kind. The game was not kind. Yeah, you can do the tests and things like that. I think it's like if you do it early, though, it just turns to how much money you get. I think that's all your seed score affected, right? Maybe. I don't remember. Because you could do the exams. Like, I remember, like, the other things on the test, like I said, like if you were to follow Selfie down her way, jump down, you lost points, but if you walked around, you kept points. Well, to be fair, I think the guild is more important early on than it is later on. I think you could do, like, shenanigans with, like, buying tents to, like, convert into, like, high and cure items for a lot of health. You could obviously do the chicanery that is Diablos and get, like, 90 triples at the beginning of the game. I will, till the day I die, remember having to... abolishing random. I actually need to avoid some fights. I can't let him level. And it makes me hopeful for any, like, remakes they're gonna do in the future. From a gameplay standpoint. I don't hate the story. Some people do. I'm fine with it. Well, I hold the field that, I'll wait until it's done before I make any judgments, but I'm hopeful for future remakes. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, like... I don't disagree. Because the problem is you have to, like, take so long to do things like, yeah, you just have to take spend so much extra time on enemies or bosses if you want to be optimal and things like that. It also, the same issue that I had with Final Fantasy 15 is it kind of just de-incentivizes you using magic, which I'm not exactly a... At this moment that I realized I don't know if I had learned on any of them. I assume I did. But, also don't have a way to revive them, which, I should have thought about that earlier. Is that about a Phoenix sounds? Yeah. Well, I can just switch. Actually, no, I can. I can just switch you to white mage. We're gonna leave because I just realized he's gonna level while we're doing. Actually, he might not. I just got to run from battles. Oh, you don't have the mana for it. She does. She does. Okay. There we go. I'll switch you back to... What do I have you on? Ninja? Sounds right. Oops. Oh, that's convenient. Don't use moon flute. 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 You suck! The leveling, like, how leveling worked in 8 was very interesting, but the problem is that at the end of the day, like, it's a cool concept, but at the end of the day, it literally incentivized you to not fight literally anything that wasn't a boss. Oh, right. I wasn't supposed to do that. We're going to reset that quick save. And now we pray that none of those bastards ever get a level 5 death off. These enemies have always been weird. Yeesh. Because I still got to get off guard from page 300, 234, whatever the hell it is. You're really gonna do this to me, aren't you? You're not even that rare of an enemy! Yeah, man, work with me. Like, the worst part is I can't run from the fights because I don't think he can spawn as the first book. I think he can only be the second or third book. These enemies are freaking weird. I know you're here because I've run into you. Oh god, I just realized what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get the spell, make it past the moon flute. And I'm gonna get level 5 death as I... Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna be pissed. Not want to work with me today. Let's try a new room. He only wants to do that one. Might be a higher chance with these books. Don't use it, 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 don't use it. You suck. Okay, plan B, we're switching Ferris to a faster child. Now I'm super fast. Oh, bug. I have always loved, like, the background for this. I didn't know there could be 4 books. I've always loved the background for this area. Oh boy, I let him scram! Okay, this admittedly does make it a bit more dangerous now that I'm not using, black magic. I wonder if he's gonna wise up and just murder me in a second. Come on. Oh yeah, I should technically put Ferris in front line since she is attacking. Yes and no. From what I remember... I could be pulling this out of my ass. From what I remember, I think specific pages can have... lead to specific other pages. I just don't remember which ones lead to which. Like, I think the bug can always lead to the mask, or it can just lead to more bugs. But I also think, like, this one can lead to it. The only one I think can't lead to it is actually Blue Head. Or I might be getting it reversed, but... Because they come in, like, set page numbers, I think is how it works. But yeah, whether or not I actually get it is random. But I think that's how these encounters work. Because, like, if you look, you'll notice that there tends to be, like, a lot of overlap with what they're turning into. Which is why we see the bug first. I know that it's good. And it might be the head leads into it. Like I said, I don't remember for sure. It's been a minute. Of course, then you have the issue of actually being able to use control on it, because the spell that I want to get only works if you have control. Otherwise, he just uses Moon Flute. Which, to be fair, I should figure out who has Learn on. Both are melees too. Okay. Like this one should have a good chance of actually being it. Never mind. I think it has to be that second one. Nope, it can be the third one. Come on! Okay. Finally. And now we get to use Off Guard. Decrease defense. Mission accomplished. You learned Off Guard. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Nope, I've seen enough of your face. I want out. Get me out. Okay, that's how I do it. Oh crap, do I gotta go here? Wait. Do I get to move? Okay. Alrighty. Now that we're out of encounter hell, we can switch you back to Black Mage. Yeah. So we've got you level... We only have level 3 summons right now, so it doesn't matter. Put you in the back. Check our abilities. We're gonna put you on... We can just put you on summons now. And... time to check my notes. Because if I'm correct... Oh. Oh. Ha! Right, there's one last thing we can do before we need to progress the story. And Blue Mage breaks it! Which is always fun. Which means back to encounter hell. We have to go to the far south. I'm just gonna run from these encounters. I'm sick of them. Which, thanks to the game being weird on the Pixel Remaster, I'm having to, like, being a very uncomfortable position because for some reason it's not inputting the right things on the controller for running away. You know, it really is amazing how much optional stuff is in this game, and like optional scenes. Some of them which just get out of here. Shouldn't be optional. I said it once and I'll say it a million times. I hate the fact that Pixel Remasters don't just get rid of your mouse cursor. Like basically every other game. Also, fun fact, this actually is helping me out because the chicken knife is in this game. I'm kind of surprised they haven't used the Brave Blade or the chicken knife in other Final I say that as a statement of fact, but I don't know 100% sure. Oh, congrats. One of the biggest recommendations I have for leveling that you might know, might not, is make sure to use your Wondrous Tales each week. It gives a guaranteed 50% EXP no matter the level. So if you use it on level 70 job, it'll give 50% of that bar. If you use it on level 89 job, 50%. It's just a flat percentage that it gives each week. So get it at the beginning, use it at the end, and so you're able to get a free half a level. It's notably good when the new expansion comes out for the new jobs, because what you can do is, like there'll be 80. The new jobs will be 80. So if you want to say, I guess it doesn't matter in this case. It did for like Reaper and Sage. You could, before the expansion came out, people would get their Wondrous Tales the week before. And then when the expansion came out, they would turn in the old one, get their Reaper to half, and then do the new one to get the Reaper to 71 and go straight into Bosja. So that's something nice you can do with the Wondrous Tales. Also, Stormblood's fun. It has the... It's definitely a different... It's definitely different than Heavensward. It's... tone-wise. But... It's different people. It has easily the... one of the best first trials. Like, if you're gonna show somebody a fight that gets them into 14, the first trial of Stormblood is the one to do it. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah. That's the one thing that is leveling that I always try to make a point of doing, because people don't know how strong it is. And if you're really lucky, you can make a lot of money off of it. Personally, I would... Oh, yeah. Personally, I would recommend saving Blue Mage until you, like, actually pay for the game and make it to Shadowbringers. Because as someone that solo leveled it, it's gonna take a minute. It is kind of painful, I'm not gonna lie. But in Shadowbringers, you can get it done in like a couple hours. Whereas, like, doing it without Shadowbringers, it's gonna take you like a couple of weeks. Days. It'll take you a few days if you grinded it non-stop, but for your mental health, I wouldn't do that. But no, I love Blue Mage. Blue Mage is fantastic. Hence the reason that I'm showing it all, its origin off in this game. There's something in this. Okay, there it is. And this is actually something you can miss in this game. You suck. This bard. Oh, wait, no, you have to go over there to that sheep. Actually, to be fair, if you can get somebody to, as a free trial, actually, I can adjust that. If you can get somebody to help you get 2 spells early on, poke, 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 which are Ram's Voice and Ultra Vibration on your Blue Mage, it's not as bad, because those would allow you to do it really easily. Oh, yeah. Second coil. Are you stuck on nail? I guess, are you unsyncing it, or are you actually trying to do it? Well, you can't. You're a free trial. You can't do the. You can't do the party finder. They really need to, like, and this is something I've talked to, like, my FC about, and basically, I think most people agree. There's a treasure hidden behind the waterfall. They really do need to make coils, like, make an easier version of it, and make it something that, so people can actually do it. Behind the waterfall. Because coils is, like, so good, like, from the story perspective. Hey, and there's the thing we gotta do here. Oh, wait, crap. I can't run, can I? Nope, I can't escape. Okay, well. It auto-saved with the town, hopefully, so I'm just gonna let him murder me because I forgot I wanted to show something off. I didn't think it was gonna happen the first fight. Yeah, so you can have them obviously boost you. Oh wait, no, we're talking about coils. Yeah, so coils is really good. Really, I would really enjoy if they made it, kind of did what they had with the Crystal Tower, make it required, but to do that, they would have to, you know, make it easier, because for new players, for most players, it's not going to be... Ugh. Avatar. That boss has some weird mechanics. Oh yeah, what I was going to show off is that well, do you have some? Okay, you have summon magic on you. You have... We're gonna switch Galef to blue mage. Oh, I do in fact want to equip an ability on you. We'll give you barehanded. Doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, no, coils is, it's not something that people are gonna, like, people would be able to do, which is why it's not in the roulette, and it makes sense, but, like, it really is a shame. I'd offer advice, but I don't remember the mechanic well enough to give you advice. Because, yeah, I don't remember the mechanic enough to give you advice. I didn't do it when it was... I didn't do it when it was relevant. I have been playing the game that long, technically. I've owned the game since A Realm Reborn, but I never made it through ARR until Shadowbringers. I've just played every expansion without ever making it past ARR. And it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of, like, the original coils was patched. A lot of things were broken and things like that. Like, ARR, a lot of the game was janky, and they've had to fix things over. Ugh, God, okay, I should actually pay attention. These things are slightly kicking my ass. Oh yeah, the stories are great. So, you're a free trial. I can't give that advice. So I was about to say, you can get the glamour is really easy by doing PvP, but as a free trial, you can't play PvP. Because there's an alternate color. There's a red and black alternate color ring to the glamours in the PvP shop. But yeah, no, the story is really good. Which is, yeah. I recommend most people try it. Why are you guys still alive? I need to buy some Phoenix Downs while I'm thinking about it. We're right next to a town. I might as well heal there and buy some Phoenix Downs while I'm thinking about it. Back up the tent as well. Yeah. It's kind of... It's weird. I get why you can't do PvP if you're on the free trial, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. Because it really is a shame, because a lot of, like... You can get a lot of really good, like, glams for an early game player through PvP. Because what's in the Mog Tome? Is it the light elegant stuff? I don't remember. But yeah, like, since they introduced the PvP changes, they've done the Crystalline Conflict, their trophy crystals, and since then they've done a new merchant. Okay, Ramu, let me actually talk about this real quick. So, Ramu, boss, secret, he's... They need to make their bosses... Well, never mind, you missed. They need to make their bosses immune to, blue magic in this game, because they don't. Because this man can be... Deathclawed. Of course, I need it to actually let me do it. Come on. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, like the laid out. Can you even go? I imagine you can at least go to the Wolves Den as a free trial player. I don't know if you can look at the merchants there though. I also could just be lying. Oh yeah, no, there it is. You can Deathclaw him, and since he's Deathclawed, he just dies. Ugh, Ifrit. What are you doing here? Lord Ramu. I've seen you become even more powerful. If you want to lend us your strength. No need to say more. Eh, and there's another boss that we can beat by just blue magic. But yeah, because there's a lot of good glamours from the PvP. But what I was saying with like the trophy crystals is that you are able to... It's a new currency that you're able to do at a specific vendor that gives a lot of new armor sets, and a lot of them are like recolors of previous sets. So for example, you can buy... Yeah, I said I understand it, but at the same time, it's like a feature that I think a lot of new players would like. Which kills me, because I'm pretty sure a free trial player can go into Eureka, which is what actually has a botting issue. Well, not anymore. It used to. I think it's on and off. People used to do a lot of botting in Eureka, which, funnily enough, is something that you'll be able to do in Stormblood. But... what did I have you on? I had you on Knight. But, I don't need you on Knight anymore, actually. So we're gonna switch you to... Mystic Knight. But yeah, there's a lot of, reskins on those, old armor sets that they reskin. Like, it's also easier to get some of the older artifact sets, which are the gear sets for the jobs. There's the, like, one that everyone got really hyped about when it came out. A lot of nice little sets. But specifically, like, I think the first set of coils and the second, or the third set of coils you can get from PvP. Beyond that, there's also the, there's the Garo gear, which they really need to make more clear where to actually do that. Also, I said you could do Eureka, and I think when I looked at the free trial thing the other day, you can, but I also might just be lying about that. I'm pretty sure you can't do an ultimate, but I think you can do Eureka. I took one step. Those harvesters, I'm pretty sure, actually have an item that you can steal. I actually have to use ramen as an item, I forget. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, because the thing that would make the most sense is that you turn off bot, or you turn off the free features in the free trial to prevent botting, but at the same time, you can't trade as a bot. You're limited to how much guild you're able to get as a bot. It's like, what are you gonna be doing? Yeah, like I said, I think you can. I think like PvP, like ultimates, you can't trade, you can't use retainers, you can't use the market board. You can't use chat. You can't use the party finder. You can be invited to a party, but you can't start your own party, which is just a weird one. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, using ramen. There he is. How's it sound? Eureka is something that you can... Wait, I just realized... I wonder if you can go... I don't see why you couldn't. But I wonder if you, as a free trial player, could go into BA. There's something so funny about the idea of just someone with a free trial riding around on Ozma. I never thought about that. So I wonder if you do that, because you have to do one of those, like, agreements. Like, oh, this content is, like, may not be yada yada yada. Do you accept our terms and conditions? Huh. Again, I don't know why you wouldn't. But it's kind of funny to think that you can do BA as a free trial player. Oh, crap, the ship! Oh no, the ship's sinking! Chat, I understand. Chat, I understand. Party Finder, not so much. Well, no, I can understand both those. The fact that you can't start your own party is weird. The chat I understand because you can just have bots coming in spamming, like, website links, like RMT. That I can get. And you can do RMT in the Party Finder as well. That I can get why they do it. But the fact that you can't... Because why is a bot going to be starting a party? I guess, like, maybe you could do things... It's, like, weird. I don't get it. Yeah. That's weird. Oh, you can't be in a free company. That's something else. That one kind of makes sense. No, I won't go on that. That one's a weird one too. There's a bard in this house, right? Yep. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to complain about the restrictions for the free trial, considering you get like over 400 hours of like game. You get like 200 hours of just story. But it's just the things they allow and don't allow is so freaking weird. Mighty March. That's weird. No telling. I mean, a lot of... some people will just multi-box. Like, again, going back to Eureka, you can occasionally just go into Eureka and you'll see, like, characters, like, making the... all in the same, like, class, moving in the same direction, doing the same attacks. It's just like, oh yeah, that's just one person playing 3 characters. I don't think I've noticed that much botting. Yeah, honestly. Like, I've said it once. I made a video today talking about how ridiculous, like, the 14 free trial is. Like, it's kind of amazing that they actually let you play through so much of this game. Even if it's got weird restrictions, the fact that you can do that is just actually amazing. It's further amazing the fact that there's a good chance that they'll actually continue to increase the limit. Like, it's possible that, like, in the next coming years, like, during some point in Dawn Trail, that they'll make it level 80 as well. And, like, the fact, if they increase it to level 80, in the fact, and you can play through, like, Heavensward and Shadowbringers, there's just no beating it. Just no beating it. That's a hint that gold hairpin permits that. I tried to catch a black chocobo in the forest, but it outran me. Wouldn't racing chocobos be too totally extreme? No, I guess not. Oh, now we get to listen to my favorite song in the entire franchise. What the heck is this? Is it a chocobo? Doesn't look like any chocobo I've ever seen before. Whatever it is, I'll catch it. Quit! It's a black chocobo. It means they aren't extinct after all. I heard black chocobos can fly, so giddy up! Oh, I didn't do it. Yeah, probably. Oh, I forget that he just has a job in him. I didn't think they were gonna increase it to. I thought it was just gonna forever be Heavensward. I honestly didn't expect the. I didn't expect the Stormblood increase. Bard, Ranger. Xbox players will be able to start next week. I think. Oh, here it comes. God, I love this Chocobo theme. Okay, I gotta stop vibing. Switching to Bard. That's the wrong job. I didn't want to switch you to Bard. I wanted to switch you to Ranger. Da, da, da. It's the hooah that gets me out there. Something so simple, but I love it. We'll still quick learn to you. I'm gonna switch you to Bard because Bard is a buffer and it works with white magic. Now I know where I have to go, but where do I want to go? Is there anywhere else of note before I move on? The harvesters drop a death sickle. That was what I was thinking about. Oh, wait, there's an enemy here that I need to fight. Good thing I checked my notes. There's a couple things I can do here, actually. I think that's Mamba to Chocobo. There's a couple things that, No, okay, no, this isn't the town. Okay. But, yeah, there's still an enemy here that I think... Let me check my notes again. Yes. Okay, so we're looking for the Black Flame. I haven't done Leap of Faith in a minute. Mostly because I don't want to do the new map. It's cool, but at the same time... Oh god, it's long. Jesus. It's such a visceral sound. Summon Ramu. Oh crap, I didn't... Right, I took that off of you, Galif. You're putting Learn back on. Thanks. See, like, to be fair, the stream's gonna be ending, and I'll probably be ending it pretty soon. I usually go for about 4 hours, and the next stuff is gonna be a big dungeon. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. It was good talking to you. See ya. Come on. For the love. Okay. Finally. You're really gonna hit the 2 people that don't have learn on them. It's just rude, you know? At this point, I remember that control exists, and okay, thank God. Now we can prime. Hey, and we got the death sickle. Okay, yeah, no, that's probably about where I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go to the next town. And we'll start there. Hooah! Thanks for watching. Let's put on the mouse. So long.